today is fan install day. So it is the first big cut to the van. So it's a little nerve-wracking, but my dad's gonna help me and it's gonna be great. We're gonna measure 10 times and get it correct. A lot of these videos, the videos I'm doing is more to document my progress of the van. I get a lot of my advice from other YouTube videos. I will link those in the description of tutorials that I followed. For instance, why I put rivets in the van. I'll link a tutorial to that and just an explanation of that. I'll also link a fan install as well. Honestly, because I am just following those people and they seem to be the real experts here. It seems to be like the consensus, the way I'm going to do it today, seems to be consensus among camper van builders. But today is a big day, first big cut. I'm going to also install these sound deadening plates, sticky things on the wheel beds. And if I have any extra ones, I might just place it among the walls. So I got those in as well. But yeah, so let's install a fan. Measure. I gotta measure. I am so nervous. Eventually I'm just gonna have to do it. But, I mean, it looks good. Like, if anything, it's too small. But not by a lot. I think I'm good. Just a little freaked out doing this. First big cut in the van. Confidence. I'm oozing with confidence. Safety first, guys. Oh!
Keep it on it. That's good. Now just pull the trigger and don't move it and go slowly. Push it up. Stop. This is really, it's hard to get in there. This sucks.
Welcome to my crib. We have a hole. I'm gonna see if the thing fits in there. Probably doesn't. I cut it pretty small. I didn't cut it pretty small. I just was a little. I have like one spot on this side that could use a little filing. But that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna use this metal file and file the sharp edges. Then I'm gonna go back through with a fine piece of sandpaper and kind of finish it out. I don't know if I could get it to focus. There are the holes that I have drilled, sanded, and now I'm about to put a primer on them, a paint. Yeah, this is a lot of work. I'm getting through it though. I applied the primer and paint just to prevent any rust, and I'm very impatient, so I'm taking a hairdryer to the paint. I want to get this fan done today, and the sun's supposed to go down in 2 hours. So from here, I wrote down all of my instructions, but from here, essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to clean the fan flange, which is this, with alcohol. Going to clean the van where everything's connecting with alcohol, apply butol tape on the fan flange on the surface mating with the fan adapter. So on this surface, wrong way, like this. So that, yes. And then I'm going to apply the window weld, the 3M window weld, on the roof fan adapter. So apply that on here and on the backing frame that I made the other day, the wooden backing frame I made. On the surfaces, obviously that will be connecting to the van. That'll be touching the van. Yeah, so, and then we actually install. What? That's crazy. Okay, cool, let's do that then. Let's do this. Okay, so let's first clean the fan flange with alcohol. And like I said, I want to do this today. I want to accomplish something because it has been slow going. Doing all of these renovations, it has been so slow going doing this van conversion by myself. My dad did help me cut the hole up there, but other than that I've been pretty much doing all the research and everything on my own, and it's really slow going, honestly. It has been a little, not discouraging. I just want to be able to get this done in like 2 months, maybe a month and a half. I know that's gonna be pretty tough though. But I know if I get this done, I'm trying to do it right. I'm not trying to rush through it, but I'm trying to rush the paint, that is. But I know if I get this done, it will be just like a huge encouragement. So I'm really just trying to get this done today. I think that's clean, don't you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, so as you can see, it is dark now. It gets quite dark in the winter. That's another reason why I would love to do this in a different season. Anyways, yes, it's dark. I'm on the roof here, And today went as planned until I started screwing things into the roof. So I did pre-drilled holes, I followed all the directions, got the seals and stuff, put on the window weld, and then I had ordered these washers and these screws off Amazon from this one blog I was following, and I guess they were the wrong ones. And another thing is I made my own wood backing. You guys remember from yesterday? I made my own wood backing when they did not do that. They pre-purchased one. So there was a couple factors there that didn't line up, and so my hands are all black from that window weld. I went out to Home Depot and got some new screws and nuts to better attach this, and now it's going all the way through. Only thing is I bought too few, so I still need to get 4 more. So that was fun. So I need to still get 4. So I technically can't put the fan on yet. So I did not achieve my goal and assembled the entire fan today, which is kind of discouraging. Yeah, so gotta clean up my mess here. I think I'm done with the van for the day. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot of work to do by yourself. I even had my dad and my mom help me a whole bunch. They just went inside, but they're helping me attach the screws that I got. And still, I mean, it's just a lot of work, and I'm not making as quick progress as I thought. But I got this far, and I'm pretty happy. I'll show you the inside. The only thing I'm also worried about the rust. So I pre-drilled holes and I treated them really well, and then I put new screws through and they weren't going through, and so I think I drilled more through the ceiling. So that's not great, but they're stainless steel bolts. They're stainless steel nails, but it's just a lot of stress. I hope this works out. I hope it works out. Yeah. All right, that's it for right now. Day 2 of fan install, Maxxair Fan install. So after it being dark last night and just running out of bolts, really, that's why I stopped. We are back at it again, and we got some thicker bolts that we're gonna insert into the fan this time. Again, my dad's helping me, which is nice. So yeah, this will be day 2 of the fan. Finally gonna get the bolts in and hopefully get the fan going too. Put the fan in there as well, and then we'll test it out to see if it works. Should work. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. But here is, so we just need to screw in some more bolts here. Can you hand me that screwdriver again? Just putting some finishing sealant and window weld where there's gaps. And then that will be the end of the fan adventure. Oh, I do need to screw one of these screws in more, but yes. Alright, 2 days later and the fan is installed. Very happy about that. I'm gonna go through and do a clean of the van and try to get on, try to put some more rust stuff down, because we were dropping a lot of screws and there's a lot of metal shavings, so if there is any scratches, I want to take care of that. I'm then going to put the sound deadening strips on there. I already put them on the wheelbase, but I'm going to put the rest of them just around the van, and then I'll be done for the day and do something else with my life, if there is anything else to do with my life. Alright, there's the final product of the Maxxair Fan, Max Fan Air Deluxe. The sealant is drying right now on it. It's a little messy, but I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. Max Fan. That is the end of day 5, 6, or 7. I'm gonna have to go back and count which day it is actually with this van build. But I feel super accomplished today. We finally got the fan in and all secured. I put the lap sealant down and it's starting to level out and it's white and it looks really nice and clean. My dad used a reciprocating saw and cut the ends of the bolts so it's nice and flush. When I do put in the furring strips, it'll be flush. The paneling will be flush on the ceiling. We haven't tested if the fan actually works. That's something I meant to do before we actually installed it, to see if there was an issue with the fan, if there's like some sort of like issue with it, and I had to send it back. Haven't done that, so if it doesn't work, it's gonna really suck. But I'm not gonna do that. I feel good today. We'll just save that, if it is a thing, for later. But the fan looks really good, I think. I'm really excited about it. I'll link in the description what tutorials I use, what blogs I use to do this build. Like I already said before, this van build video series is more like a journal on my experience with building this van, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following the instructions of other people. So I will link the blogs and the videos that I have been following. I trust them and they know what they're talking about. If you like the video, then please give me a thumbs up and comment with any concerns, questions, with any advice you might have. I would love to know any advice and just to better this van build. Again, I am a total beginner. If you like watching me build this van, then subscribe. Anyways, so that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video about my van build. Bye!